Welcome to this gratitude practice. We're going to go to the next layer of gratitude, which will include our place in the ecology. We began our gratitude practice with our sense of place, including the space that we were sitting in, the resources coming towards us to create that space, the resources that create the society of which we are a part, and then the breath that was breathing us and moving through, so that we could sense that life is already here supporting us before we were even arriving, before we were even born. Now we're going to go a little more intimately into this gratitude experience, sensing how even the earth was already welcoming us to be here and to be a part of this natural majesty and intelligence. So let's begin with a comfortable seat. You could also do this reclining. And take a few breath cycles to transition from whatever activities you've been involved in to being here in a more focused way. Allow the breath to go a little deeper into your abdomen. Begin relaxing any unnecessary tension in your body. You might check for the familiar places of tension, like between the eyebrows, at the corners of your eyes, the hinge of your jaw. Notice if there's any tension in the tongue that could be released. And you might scan the neck, left and right, front and back. And soften the place between your shoulder blades, from the upper corners of the shoulder blades down to the bottom corners of your shoulder blades. And relax your thumbs and fingers. Invite your heart and your diaphragm to be at ease. So the heart goes on rhythmically, supporting your heartbeat. The diaphragm goes on rhythmically, supporting your breath. And release any unnecessary holding in the organs or in the abdomen, any tension in the upper belly, the mid-belly, or the lower abdomen. The organs of the body are often responding to the stress or tension that we feel in daily life. So allow that to be easeful now for them. You can notify the organs that you're here for a practice on gratitude, and it's going to include them. And then releasing any unnecessary tension in your hips, the pelvis, thighs and knees, shins and feet. Now bring your awareness to the element of the earth. There are 5 elements in yoga and Ayurveda: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And as you bring awareness to the earth element, try to sense the earth in its immensity, the actual earth on which we live, and the earth, the depth, its circumference, this amazing ability to be in orbit, held by a cosmic grace of sorts. But also sense the earth that is nearest to you, so the place where you're sitting, the earth that is nearest to your body's geography right now. And as you begin to sense the earth element, relax into the welcome that this gravitational force is giving you. You are deeply invited to rest, to rest, to rest. And sense the rhythm of the earth in her seasons, her weather patterns, her ability for resilience and forbearance, which we call in yoga kshama, which means resilience and forbearance. It also means the word earth. As you're sensing this earth on which we live and the earth on which you are sitting or reclining, even if it's several stories down from you, if you're on the third apartment, to sense the earth closest to you. As you're sensing that, begin to sense also in your physical body this earth. It is the muscles, the density, the bones. It's the way the cells have organized to create the unique structures of the physical density of your body, including the organs. So you sense this connection to the earth, but imagine a mutuality, a reciprocity between the earth element within your body and the earth element that you're living in. Expressing our deep appreciation, our gratitude for this earth element and this earth, our home, and then the earthiness of the body. Let's give appreciation to the organs in the abdomen, the organs of vitality. Liver and spleen, gallbladder, pancreas, the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, the organs of procreation, elimination, and the kidneys and the adrenal glands. So you can breathe in appreciation for these organs, and as you're breathing out, imagine resting more deeply into the intelligence and the rhythm of the earth itself. We're going to include in these organs now the heart, which is pumping the blood through your body. Let's include the thymus, the thyroid, the pineal, and the pituitary glands. So this whole cascade of the inner organs is operating your endocrine system and supporting in a mutual way your immune system, as well as providing support to your digestive system. So as you sense the rhythm of the earth on which we live and the rhythms of the organs in your body, try to imagine this beautiful dance that happens in the intelligence of life. Your endocrine system, your immune system, your digestive system, all interconnected with the rhythms of nature. Lam, 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 lam. This is the sound for the first chakra, the Muladhara chakra. As you connect with this gratitude for the earth and the earth element in your body, let's also now extend gratitude out to all of the living creatures, all the animals and plants, the humans, all the species, all that is alive as a part of this microbiology of the earth. Extend out appreciation in all directions, 360 degrees, surrounding the globe. Each of us is one little tiny speck in this much larger community, this sort of cosmic community. And yet life has organized uniquely to create the cells that are your liver and your gallbladder and your heart and the muscles and bones of your body. So you have uniquely been offered this cosmic intelligence. Lam, 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 lam. Lam, 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 lam. Lam, 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 lam. Now we'll bring awareness to the water element. The water element all over the planet, which the plants are dependent upon, we are dependent upon, even the waters of the ocean on which the fish are dependent. And let's imagine the bodies of water throughout the planet, oceans, rivers, waterways, waterfalls, creeks, springs, the clouds, the rain, the water deep in the earth, this element of water which is vitality itself. And you imagine that. Let's imagine these waterways being clean and clear and moving with the beautiful vibrancy of nature. And bring awareness to the moisture, the water element in your body. So the moisture of the eyes, the moisture inside your mouth, the moisture of the body inside, like the circulation pathways, the movement of energy and vitality through circulation, the unctuousness of the joints, the appropriate glide between the tissues of the body. So all of this support for the unctuous nature of your body and the communication between that which is dense and that which is more subtle. As you breathe in, let a sense of appreciation for this water element within you. And breathing out, connecting that to the water element of the planet. And we are again just one tiny speck among trillions and trillions of specks. And yet life has conspired to bring us this water element in our bodies. We are connected to nature. Wam, 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 wam. Wam, 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 wam. Wam, 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 wam. Wam, 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 wam. The water element, which is the source of vitality. It is our original container when we're an embryo. We're held in this ocean-like environment. And there we feel the heartbeat of the mother, much like the heartbeat of the earth. And for us as humans, the water element is also the source of our creativity, our sensuality, our aliveness. It is also the expression of the emotions of longing and loss. The expression of longing, of deep desire, a felt sense of wanting to expand into the love that is greater than we can know. And the emotions of loss or sorrow, the disappointment of becoming disconnected from ourselves and from others. The water element carries these emotions for us. And sometimes it stores emotions for us because we aren't able to experience them. We don't even know that we're storing them. So connecting now to the water element as the second chakra in the lower abdomen, welcome yourself to the emotions of longing, sensuality, vitality, and also acknowledge the emotions of loss or sorrow and grief. Naturally, as we look about the world and sometimes looking at humanity, there's an appropriate sorrow to see the damage that we're capable of doing. And with that brings a healthy sense of remorse. So holding that sense, awareness in the lower belly, this is the second chakra, Svadhisthana. Wam, 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 wam. Wam, 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 wam. Wam, 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 wam. Wam, 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 wam. Now bringing awareness to the element of fire, the Agni. As you connect with fire, you can note it as the digestive fire, that which digests your food, also digests emotions and thoughts and life experiences. And also the fire of your body temperature, that which keeps you warm enough. Fire of metabolism. And the fires of inspiration, motivation, the fires of intention, direction, the Dharma, the fires of action and manifestation. And then connecting with the fire element in the world, in nature. So we have this brilliant blazing sun, inconceivably far away, and yet as intimate as we can feel when the sun is on our face. And the fire element deep within the earth, that molten fire. And of course the element of fire that we can create for cooking. And also the fires that have ravaged the wildfires in the last many decades and quickening in the last few years. As you breathe in, imagine this fire element within your body. It's keeping you warm, it's digesting your food, it's playing a part in your sense of motivation and manifestation. And then the fire from the sun, from the earth. As you breathe out, gotta rest into that larger fire, this immense and timeless fire. It was already here before you were born, just as the water and the earth were here, awaiting your arrival. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Resting again in that fire element, imagine that which has been nourishing you. It is also the sunlight and the warmth that creates the food in the garden, nourishes the fruits to ripen on the trees, gives so much abundance for the creatures of the air and the land and the water. And this fire is including you. It is non-exclusive. It is including you, intimate to you. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. Ram, 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 ram. And now we'll bring attention to the element of air. Like the air, the atmosphere that we're able to breathe. This planet is habitable for us, for our species, because we can breathe here. And we are being breathed by life. As you come to the air element, you can sense, of course, that which is breathing you. And the air which surrounds you. The air on which the sound of my voice is traveling. The air which supports the sound of my voice to happen. And the same is true for you. You might notice again the diaphragm and the lungs. The diaphragm is a muscle, the lungs are passive, but they are very intelligent, receiving oxygen, releasing carbon dioxide. Just as the oceans are the lungs of this planet, the lungs in your body also have a rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out. This is the realm of the fourth chakra, the Anahata chakra. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Imagine that which is breathing you right now as you completely relax. It breathes you in your sleep. It breathes you when you're not recognizing. It's taking care of you always, hoping for a deeper dance with you, even when you're stressed and the breath becomes shallow, it still comes to visit you. And so imagining this, the atmosphere that we can breathe, the air on which the creatures of the sky are moving, and those creatures being really essential for our well-being, just like all other creatures. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. At the Anahata chakra at the heart, give rise to the emotions of compassion, loving kindness, generosity, forgiveness. These emotions that are capable of being contagious. They extend out to others and they are returned and expanded on in such. They travel on the air through our speech and our words. But they travel from our hearts also outwards into the world. Now we move to the fifth chakra and the fifth element, the element of space or ether, akasha. So try to sense first the space in nature, that space that surrounds our atmosphere, the space, even the space inside the minuscule cells of the body. There's space inside the joints. There's space within your body, within all things. And the most expansive of the five elements, ether, the lightest, the most ethereal. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. It is also this sense of space and ether, the lightest of all of the elements, that we are able to sense our interconnectedness, no boundaries between us and the cosmos. This sense of the most permeable membrane. No separation between us and the cosmos, nor between us and each other. At the fifth chakra, we are inclined to the deepest truths of our interconnected, interdependent reality. And we are called at the fifth chakra to speak that which is true, to express ourselves in vulnerability and inspiration, and courage and wisdom, and not to misuse the voice, not to muddy the airways, as it were, the broadcasts. We already have enough static in our lives. We don't need to add static unnecessarily. So let's deeply relax the throat. The ether element is connected to the fifth chakra. The sense of ether, the space, is infusing you now and surrounds the planet which we are suspended on. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. May we express gratitude for our capacity to know these deepest truths, a capacity granted to us but not to other species. And sensing this inner capacity, may we express gratitude for the potential that we were born with. And may we, as it were, get out of our own way for that potential to come forward, to come through us. May the static of so much mental activity not interfere. May we express gratitude for our heart's capacity for compassion and generosity, forgiveness and love. And gratitude for our inbuilt capacity to and our impulse to manifest, to bring into action, to find purpose and intention on behalf of the greater good. And gratitude for our capacity to feel the underworld of our emotions, as well as to connect to the divine longing for communion. And may we have a sense of gratitude for our interconnectedness with all of life at the root chakra, Muladhara. So now make a little body map of this inner tone of gratitude. So there's a feeling tone that your body's going to remember. And as you sense this inner feeling, this inner map, let it go deeper to be a memory that is not too flimsy and not so easily forgotten. Imagine this body map being able to brighten when needed to, when you have to call upon it. You can turn up the dimmer switch, as it were, to a brighter quality. And imagine it including most of your body, if not all of your body. So not just a nugget of one little fingernail size inside of you, but a full-bodied sense of gratitude. And then to recall this feeling tone in the body, let's assign it a simple mantra you can choose for yourself. A word, a mantra, a phrase that will help you to come back to this felt sense of gratitude for you are the elements, and the elements are you. They are in you, you are of them. And this intelligence in nature has conspired to create you in service to the greater good. Ayo Dehi Pranam Dehi Om Apanam Dehi Vyanam Dehi Om Chakshor Dehi Shrotram Dehi Om Mano Dehi Vacham Dehi Om Atmanam Dehi Pratistam Dehi Om Mam Dehi Mahi Dehi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And thank you very much, everyone. If you're sitting, you may bring your hands to your heart in Anjali Mudra. If you've reclined, you might place your hands on your heart. May we all feel the benefit of this practice and imagine that we're sharing it with each other in this very moment. Namaste.